Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have World's Most Dangerous Shark? That's the question they're asking us. This is a National Geographic special. It is a documentary. It's 44 minutes long, and it's from literally this past July 2021. It was released on Disney Plus and I guess National Geographic Channel. Um, this is sort of questioning what we consider the well, obviously the most dangerous shark. What do you think of? You think of the great white, you think of Jaws, that kind of thing. But like the tiger shark, the bull shark, and the great white are pretty fearsome predators. But it's come to a lot of people's attention who pay attention to these things that it might be something altogether different. It's called the oceanic white tip, and they're deep ocean type of sharks. They're not ones that sort of hang out towards the edge of land and even just grab, jump. There's some sharks that jumped into the air and just grabbed like sea lions off the shore and just ate them and dragged them into the water and ate them. That kind of thing apparently happens. And there's others that have other methods of feeding. This research, well, there's a number of research teams involved in this. And they discovered that these oceanic white tip, which is honestly a name for a shark that I haven't heard of before. They're fairly aggressive and they're all over the place. While they're endangered, they're also expanding their territory. Some have been as far north as like Norway and England and Boston and things like that. Not just in warmer temperatures towards further south, where you normally might find sharks. They're even supposedly the type that might use whales, pilot whales, who dive deep for their feeding. Use pilot whales to find food in the darkest of depths of the ocean. It's a little it's what this team or these teams in Hawaii and the Bahamas are attempting to discover. They're trying to figure this out. There's one of the tasks is to actually try to put a tracking device, which looks about the size of a thermos, onto the dorsal fin of one of these sharks. And honestly, they don't need much instigation, or they don't need much reason to try to attack you in many cases. They there's one story that was down in Tahiti or something like that, where these people were just sort of out there swimming, tourists out there swimming, and in the French Polynesian waters, and it was just having a good time watching whales and things like that. And suddenly a oceanic white tip showed up, attacked a woman, and took her hands. Yeah, her hands. It's just awful. But yeah, there's we get a lot of footage in this of the white tips, and these people choose to dive into the waters with them. That's just insane to me. There is, yeah, lots of footage of sharks over and over again. I think they really padded this movie documentary out. It is a documentary. The quotes I did. It's a documentary, but they padded out the episode, I should say, a lot. So like it's one of those reality type show paddings where it's like, here's the thing that happened. Then you see the commercial break bit, and then of course there's no commercials. It's Disney Plus, but they come back and they recap what you just saw in the last 5 minutes, and it's just like it seems needlessly redundant. Like they had maybe 20 minutes worth of footage and they just padded it out to make 44. And because the biggest moments of consequence, trying to put that tag on one of the sharks, which is admittedly thrilling to a certain degree, is left for the last 5 minutes. So if that's what you're waiting to see, well, skip to the end. But other than that, it's if you're into sharks and you haven't, I mean, they have what was it called? It's not Shark Week, but it's Shark Fest, I guess, between Hulu, National Geographic, Disney Plus, which is all owned by Disney. Um, that's this was part of it this year. So, yeah, if you missed that, well, go ahead and watch it. It's right there in Disney Plus, along with so much, as I said yesterday, and also on the day that we had our 700th episode, which had a Crocs versus Sharks, another shark documentary. There is so much shark related content on Disney Plus right now. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's going to stay around forever, year round, and they'll like bring it back during next Shark Fest. So watch it while you can, I guess, until next year. But yeah, that's all I can really say about it. There's not a whole lot that I can really. Sharks, you know, if that's your thing, go for it. It's one more out of so many to choose from. If not, let's check out what we can watch tomorrow.
356.
Oh. No? Okay. I'm thinking I might know what this is. I go over this list a lot. No, it's not. Had no idea what this is. But it's a short, which is not a documentary, which is different. But we're going to watch the short Nona. Nona. I don't know what that is. I feeling I have an idea, but I don't know. I don't Nona. Anyway, we're going to watch Nona on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.